Okay, so last time you guys had finished up your delving into what you can now call the Water Temple, after picking up your second of four elemental crystals to hopefully become a hero of light. I don't know if that motorbike in the background was picked up, but there you go. After completing the Water Temple, you left it back into the Monovan ruins. Once there, you met up with the leader of the House of Horns in Joanna Dre, Lucia Yolara. She had informed you that they were able to use scrying to find your last location and were there to basically act as aid for your party, as they have very little to put faith into for dealing with the weapons that are soon to be. Well, one of them is already threatening the world, but it's most likely there are going to be more along the way. Informing you that Axel had a very long fight with the current weapon of Sloth. He is currently undergoing some healing as he took quite a bit of damage during the fight. They did not say if the weapon was failed or not, but it is currently not on the rampage, as it were. After getting some healing and services from the Elvan, mostly in the form of you using them as busboys or whatever you would call people to go buy you stuff, you spent the night in one of their summer cottages, upon which the knowledge that was invading into Iskandar's mind through his true seeing upon looking around at the temple had got into his mental state, causing him to become quite paranoid as well as a bit schizophrenic. With a blast of Ultima, it was revealed that Iskandar saw a tombstone with his wife's name on it and a very bloody display of Osa, thinking that she had killed his wife, who is very far away from here. Through healing magics as well as a chat about the situation, you all agreed that you could continue moving on as the current immediate effects were removed from Iskandar, though it could happen again if he were to be put under stress, as it were. They couldn't remove his afflictions completely, and instead just subsided the current effects. With the water crystal in hand, you were able to find it was pulling you down far to the south. With the aid of the Elvan, as well as the certain location, you teleported off to a cliff's edge of Gargan. At this cliff's edge, you saw a mighty tower that would have reached into the skyline and clouds if there were any clouds to be seen. And similarly to when you exited the building that contained the water temple, the Elvan are unable to see said tower. You place the crystal into the side of the tower to open up the doors, taking the crystal back and going inside. You found yourself in a very familiar setting, in a larger room with a same pillar with depictions of the deities. You place two of the crystals inside to unlock the temple itself and have been clearing it out. From both Fae as well as Dragon, you've fought only two fights thus far, though both did prove to have differing challenges. Along with that, you found a room that contained a multitude of traps that required several skills to be used. And before all of this even occurred, you first entered into a sandstone room where you were greeted by the deity Hades. And whilst you could have assumed it to be an illusion or something that wasn't Hades, through the use of detect magic as well as just general knowledges, you knew it to be the bona fide deity. It seemed Hades had approached you as he was quite bored with the disputes amongst the deities watching your progress with the temples. He asked a few questions of your group, as well as throwing out a few temptations here or there, though it seemed he left empty-handed. We ended off last session, just as you guys entered into this last room here, where you were accosted by a yellow dragon who was quite apt at using invisibility and lightning magics. And upon felling it, it fell to the floor and started to crumple away. As Iskandar knows, this place isn't really a real thing, it's just being made up by matter as you go along. Along with that dragon, you saw a large table and two spherical glass containers holding a multitude of potions. Though you did find that 4 of them were to be the inherent bonus items in the form of a body, mind, power, and speed plus, which you had moved about the party. Along with those, you also picked up 10 mega potions that you divvied up amongst the group. And as you are divvying said items up, we will continue there.
Alright, we've fairly well searched this room and got everything that we think we can find out of it, right?
I think so.
Alrighty, we got one more branch off of this other room that we can go explore.
Let's go.
I like how Iskandora has no light. Actually, no, it's just your dark vision, so you do see it's just very black and white.
Is Candora Leo?
Leo, sorry. I'm glad you brought that up, because I probably wouldn't have corrected myself. I keep getting your characters' names messed up, and I don't know why. Like, I was looking at Leonard's character when I said it.
Alright. Let Joseph do his things.
Okay, well, I guess I better check for traps then.
Macros may be broken. Give me 1 second. Either that or they're just being very slow. There we go, they were just being slow. Okay, so before Joseph even starts looking for traps, you can see that there are, well, it's technically 1 trap across this door, and it has 4 cylindrical designs across the top 2 and bottom 2 panels, and you know it to be 4 sets of dispel magic, dispel greater magic, but they're all singular targets, so they would dispel several effects.
My perception didn't pop up like it should have. Do I need to try again?
I just told you found them, because I have my own macro for your trap spotter.
Right, okay. Alrighty.
You did a spell that, because that'll get rid of all of our buffs.
Yeah, is it possible to disable it without using magic, or... Yeah.
Well, calling for your mommy won't help.
Can I use my tools to disable it?
Yes. I think you as a thief, like a class ability, it allows you to do them anyway.
I thought so. Alright, let's see.
Pretty sure that's part of your trap finding.
Yeah.
Yeah, trap finding. A thief can use the disable device to disarm magic traps.
And you said it's 1 big trap, so it just needs 1 check, right?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, 55.
$55, you say? Well, well, well.
I failed, didn't I?
You're asking me if you failed on a 55. Okay, so as you go about disarming this trap, you're able to hear a very satisfying click as those symbols kind of dim out of your vision and you successfully disabled it.
But you didn't see trap number 2. You will die.
Yep, you know it.
Yeah, that's the rock's fall trap. Right. Now that the door is untrapped, let's open it.
Okay, opening up the door, your hair and or fur will stand up on edge as the next room lets out a static cry of electricity. You almost feel as if you're taken up from your feet, weirdly as if the gravitational area pull of this area has been altered somewhat. In a checkered-like design, you see several strips of metallic flooring going off to the south. Though I don't think anyone has vision enough to see the end of the corridor.
Nope.
Joseph, your perception is good enough for this as well. Okay, I rolled a 55. Well, I rolled a 16. So Joseph, before everyone else enters the room, you can see, just barely, that there is a slap of ooze on the ceiling here. And you can easily identify it's a creature that's currently in its hiding form. So it's up to you how you wish to deal with that. You can use hand motions to like ready the party and get a surprise round against it.
All right, I will attempt to do that. Do I need like a linguistics check or something?
No, you guys have been traveling enough. Well, you probably need one for Iskander or Leonard, so yeah, throw me one for those two.
Alrighty.
I'm pretty sure even a child will understand what you're trying to imitate. At which point, everyone can have a surprise round. Okay, so we'll go through top of the turn order first for surprise round. First up's going to be Iskander, which is intro for today.
Oh boy.
As for Iskander, not sure if you could actually see where it is. Yeah, Iskander can just barely see that, but it would have partial cover from where he is.
Okay. I think we know what that is, but yeah, Iskandar should know what it is, right? What was
Yeah,
that?
it's kind of sim one in
It's-
like a cage.
You also all fought this when you're in the water temple. This is a storm drop ooze.
Okay. Let me look at.
You fought 3 of these in a coffin room in the water temple.
I'm looking up what it does.
Things. Stuff.
Immunities to crit, most likely.
Well, it's the news, so... I swear you'll fight more things you can use your stuff against.
Yeah, sure we will.
If I really wanted to, I could just make the entire campaign oozes and ghosts. Oh my.
What's to say you haven't done it for the one after this?
The one after this, he's going to be able to use his stuff a lot more often, because I already know what enemies are in the next campaign. Have you still not found it?
I can't find it.
Looks like you never put it into the compendium.
I'm not responsible anymore.
Sucks to suck, I guess. I can check the archive, see if I placed it in there. Most definitely did.
Alright. Well, Storm Drop gives me at least a little bit of an idea.
Nah. Storm Bolt was another one. Okay, you got 9 traits out of these. I'll just copy and paste the description again so you have what it is. So that's the description. That's part 1 of the traits.
I found him.
This one. You found them in the compendium?
In the chat.
Ah, I just did as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just post them back into the chat. Whoever is doing the compendium can update it this time.
I can update the compendium. I think it was
No.
Jack who mentioned he would be taking over, but
I think Andrew should do it. He's not doing enough work with those 2 characters. Alright, just make sure only one person edits it. Why is the ancient brown dragon a part of a basketball team? What? Did I miss something here?
That was because we learned no traits from us, and you told us they were part of a basketball team. I was like, okay, that's what I'm having then.
Okay.
We couldn't get a high enough knowledge to learn anything, and I was like, you need to tell us something, and that's what you told me.
But then you also had no resistances. So as all this other stuff. Alright. I like how this is in alphabetical order. That would have been a ball ache to do.
Yes. Yes, it has been. Why do you think I've given it up now? Doing it for too damn long.
You, maybe look into doing a Excel sheet like on other games. Yeah, Spark made a compendium Excel sheet for the Wednesday game. I think it's also my Monday game. I've got the same type.
I was tempted, but I just kept using the Roll20 one.
That's fair enough.
Alright, he's gonna try to use just a regular old spell of Gale Spikes 3.
On who?
On the one that he can see.
No, Gale Spikes is a defensive thing. You place it onto an ally, and then whenever someone melees you, they take that damage.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that would be helpful in the description.
That's why it says it functions like Gale Spikes. I do hate it when it says stuff like that. I've been slowly going through the spell lists and making it just say what it does, rather than say, hey, go to this page. Hey, go to this page. Oh, also go to this page.
Yeah.
All on one page.
That's why in my spells I used to put like that bit at the top, and at the bottom I would put like the original spell of what it does.
Yeah.
Because it would wind me up having to keep looking back.
So do you still want to use that spell or something else?
No, I'll use something else. Gravisia should be good against, all right against it, right? doesn't have any resistances or anything like that, it looks like. So I'll go ahead and try that.
Alrighty. Okay, quick save. One creature above 1 HP over 2 levels. Oh, okay. I understand. They will save.
No. Okay, well that's probably gonna be it for him.
Alright. Joseph, you don't gotta have your like moving standard thing as a thief now, do you?
No, I don't get ambush anymore.
So you just have a single action to take. Well, move or standard plus swift. Because you can always just take swifts unless you lose your swifts somehow.
Yeah, I'll just move up to him.
He's currently on the ceiling, but it's a good bet he'll fall to the floor. So.
Ooh. He did not have any sort of description, like on the screen that I could see that it says that he's on the ceiling. I forgot you had said that.
Did said at the
I
beginning.
did say there's ooze on the ceiling.
How high are the ceilings in here?
I'll type it out so it's easier. He's currently 25.
Alright, well, I guess I will.
I really wish I could have outline text so it's easier to read.
I agree, that'd be great. Well, shoot. I'm just gonna get out of the way so that other people can do stuff, because I can't do anything against him in the air like that. Not really. And I guess that's gonna be it.
Alrighty. Leonard, you get a single action.
Okay. Too far.
Possibly. You can 5-foot step still.
But I don't know if I want to stand on these metal plates yet.
Now, the metal plates are something good.
Yeah, bet they are.
You're just going to be like the absorbing man. You're just going to turn to metal yourself.
Joseph hasn't told you that they're trapped.
Thank you for that bit of information. Yeah, I'll be the test dummy. I'm going to 5 foot forward first.
Alright. Your feet clank onto the metal floor.
Ah, good stuff. Right, well, now I'm in range. Got to do a standard
sure,
action. Yes. I can never remember which one it is. I think it's this one, but I'm just going to double check.
It's always good to be sure. Unless you're allergic to their deodorant and soaps.
Right, okay, so it's this one. Okay, yeah. Right. Can I get a 30-foot cone, please?
Drag it out yourself.
Where? Oh, wait, yeah. No, that's because I closed the tab. I didn't know if we had one or not.
Do you need me to rotate that? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that'll do. Just see if I might hit anything else in the room. And I'm going to do this.
That won't hit him because it's on the corner. Because you're going upwards with it. You can do a diagonal one, though. Yeah, that one. That should work. Yeah, that'll be totally fine.
That'll be okay? Right, okay. And I'll do that one instead. So that is 20 points of fire, 17 points of wind, 21 reflex save, or fall prone.
I'm surprised you have so many things that are enemy specific.
Oh, yeah.
I guess because it's not a whole lot of damage.
It's not a lot.
Reflex, okay. I missed that one time I had one enemy that had evasion.
Hmm.
Okay, he will save.
Ah.
Why are the numbers like that? Is it not rolled? Is it just a static number?
No, they are rolled. They are in square brackets and everything. I just don't know why they're not coloured. It's weird.
You might have too many square brackets or something.
No. It's literally right in the macro. It's worked before. I don't know why this time it just didn't work.
Yeah, you can post the macro in Discord and I can look at it.
Alright, I will do.
Fire and wind. Okay, he is hurt though. Obviously, he takes half because.
That's why I did it. That's all I can do.
Alrighty. And Osa, you have as many actions as you normally get.
It's a move and a standard. I'm gonna move down here. I'm gonna throw my axe at it.
I
Alrighty.
sent it into Discord when you want to look.
Oh, I know. You don't have the secondary to ending brackets for when you're doing your flooring.
Wait, hang on.
Oh no, that's the reflex save. But you need to fix that either way.
Oh, wait, yeah, I see. Yeah, I can fix that. I'll just put 2 square brackets in.
Use Demon Slaughter, which is 46 and 46. Not too sure why that wouldn't work, but yeah, you just need an extra 2. It might be because you don't have those extra square brackets on the save, so it's not ending the calculation for that.
Try it again quickly. Okay, I think I broke macros. It's not showing up.
Okay. They're saying that you do have that. Actually, no, it should be fine without those because you have them at the end. So just leave those and then that will hit. Though you do less damage than normal.
Sure.
Alright, and now these fellows get their initiatives. Oh yeah, you broke macros, so I need to fix those. Well, technically I broke them because I told you to do the wrong thing.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll accept when I'm wrong. Okay. So there are 2 oozes that I think only Osa can see.
Yep.
I can see him.
I
He's
see
just
him.
very dark.
Oh, yeah, Leonard can see one of them. And Joseph can also see the other one. So just because of black and white vision, it's a bit hard to see, but you can all see one there, and Osa can see another one down to the south. This little fellow is gonna cast a spell. Okay. The room lights up as lightning courses around that ooze, and it jumps out, hitting into Osa. It then sparks off into 3 separate arms, hitting into Leonard, maybe Joseph, and Iskandar. At which point, you 4 need to give me a reflex save each, please. Of course, Leo also has evasion. Can you make evasion the first thing in that list, please, Leo? It's easier for me to read.
Not me.
What?
You said, can you please make evasion the first thing in that list, please, Leo? I said, not me.
Yeah. What do you mean, not you?
It's Iskandar.
No, you too. You have Cloak of Resistance first.
Iskandar doesn't have
Oh.
evasion.
Save notes.
Got you.
Yeah, Iskandar doesn't even have evasion, so why would I ask for Iskandar to do it?
Ah.
Okay, the guys with evasion just do a backflip and ignore the lightning. However, Osa and Iska will take 31 lightning. Iskandar is weak to lightning, so he will take 46 in total.
And what do we have for elemental resistances going on right now?
Nothing for lightning.
Yeah, nothing for lightning. You have resist that is counteracting the imperil, so you technically have nothing.
Yeah.
Don't
As
you
for
have?
protection? You have no protections going currently.
Don't we have like the 10 HP burst lightning?
No,
I
that all
think
got
you-
sapped up.
I think Joe and Leo still has it. If
Yeah.
you do have it, because you evasioned everything that came your
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
But
I've
Osa
still
and
got.
Iskandar with
I've still
slots
got
and
mine in
ups.
my notes.
Yeah, you two might probably still have it, at least some of it. But Osa and Iskandar don't anymore. And he never renewed it because he was out of FP.
So what
Got
was
ya.
the total that Iskandar is going to take?
46. Who's the one that's shining like a light? Is it
Iskandar.
Iskandar?
Iskandar.
Okay. That changes things for sight. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, another for Storm Drapoos at the very back does the same, and everyone needs to make a reflex save. So really, for the two evasioners, it's more of a d20 just to see if they fumble.
Joseph does the opposite.
I don't think you need to get crits on this, Joseph.
I was just trying to subvert expectations, that's all.
I see.
He heard fumble and was it? Oh god, no. Anything but a fumble.
Just as defensive instincts. Alright, Osa, you take 55. Iskandar takes 27, which would be 40. And it goes to Iskandar, who has been
Alright.
zapped quite a bit.
Yeah, he needs to get that elemental. It's not resistance, is it?
It's protection from elements.
Protection from elements. So he needs to do that at least on himself.
Does Iskandar have Wiccan spell as a magic feat?
Yes.
Because he could always protection himself and then quicken a cure or something. Not sure if that's what he's been doing previously.
I don't know. Communal means people have to be within certain distance and he has to be able to see them, right?
For protection, he has to touch people.
Yes. Okay. Let's see if he has the non-communal version.
However, since a lot of these spells would be targeted, he can 5-foot step and hide behind this wall. He won't be able to target enemies, and they wouldn't be able to target him. He can still get hit with AoEs, but the wall blocks a lot of that if he wants to 5-foot step and cast 2 spells, or he can just move into the corner and only cast 1 spell. When we were in the first room with the Ainsels, he did the same. He moved like into the corner of the previous room and just healed himself. So I don't know if you want to keep that strategy he had.
Yeah, probably. So he could cast a spell, 5-foot step, quick and heal himself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I just gotta figure out what spell I want to use. He has like 150 spells. It's ridiculous.
Yep, that's the Archmage.
Sure, let's try this.
You could always Hastiger, give everyone an extra attack, or you can use Polar Ray, that also works. Freezing Air springs in your hands, range touch. Okay, let's see which he can see. Oh no, moving back, I need to check his sight. Stop moving him! Okay,
He can only see the one, because I can only see the one.
yes. Well, you have both of his sights, but I can select whose sight I have. So I'm just seeing what sight he would have. So yeah, he can see only the one, so that'd be that one. Ranged touch, he is not in there, so I need you to press that ranged touch attack on his sheet, please.
Okay.
That's a lovely overcoming of SR. Good thing you know these have none. Oof, Dex drain. Oh, Polar Ray! I have this in my Kingmaker run right now because I just hit 8 level spells.
I don't know where his range touch is. Where?
On the
Under
attacks,
attacks.
it's just a range attack. You know where the weapons and stuff are? It's just a ranged.
Okay, and then quickened is +1 to spell level, right?
Quicken is +4, if I'm correct.
4. Oh boy.
Quicken spell is +4 unless he has anything that can reduce it, but as an Archmage, I don't think he does. However, that will hit. I'm pretty sure his cast level is 21, so it is 21d6 for the damage, and then a d4 for the dexterity drain. I'm pretty sure it counts as 21 for all of his spells. Do you guys not have any of your iron torches anymore? Because I've now given out like 12 of them during this set of campaigns.
Yeah, we've all been using dark vision recently, so.
I had them on my past 2 characters, but not on this one.
Alright. Okay, I don't think there's any save in this, is there? It's just an attack roll. I am just going to double check the page on the site in case there's anything forgotten. But normally you only have the one. Yep, no save, just a SR. Alrighty, he is blasted for 70 ice and 1 dex strain.
Okay, and then he's gonna quick cast Cure 4.
God, I hate this color. It's annoying because these tokens are like multicolored. It's hard to find a good text. Cure 4 is 4, so yeah, that'll go up to 8. It looks to be correct. Max, yeah. Does that use a different ability modifier? Because I think some of his spells use different ones. So it has +7. I don't know if his macro is set up correctly.
I would assume it would be Wisdom, because that seems like it would be a white mage spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wisdom or Charisma, it says. So it looks like... Yeah, I don't know.
It should say in the damage macro he has set up for it, because it's auto doing it. I should not try to open this Condor sheet, it just broke. Okay, there we go. Roll 20 bucks.
It says +7 +20. So 20 for caster level, 7 for...
Okay, yeah, I'll assume he put it incorrectly, so yeah, he'll put 51.
Okay.
Okay. It goes to this Storm Drop, who will drop to the floor. And is going to cast offensively against Osa. Okay, Osa, give me a Fortitude save, please.
Okay.
Oh!
+1, I guess, status effects, but I think I'm fine.
Do you think I'm gonna have anything near 44?
You never know.
You'll save and take 28 water, but you have resistance to everything, so nothing.
Alrighty.
Joseph.
I'm gonna run up and whack it.
I'm not reaching yet, so...
Joseph, are you charging or moving?
I wouldn't charge. I would just move.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to double check Trap Spotter for you. Trap Spotter is a thief talent, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
It's basically a 10 plus my...
Yeah, I've got the macro set up, I just need to see the text. Okay, so, since you're moving normally, as you get to here, you can see that this floor here is trapped, though you don't know what trap it is.
Okay, can I attempt to acrobatics to the other side of Osa from it? And without touching that? Like, basically a jump?
By the other side of Osa, do you mean here?
No, right side of the ooze from, like...
Oh,
opposite
there.
side of Osa.
You won't have a running start, so it'll just be a DC 10 acrobatics. It will provoke from the ooze, though.
Yeah, I'll do that. These things are mostly magical, so I'm just gonna take a hit. I'd make that acrobatics without rolling, so... Of course.
Yep, get the crits out now. Okay, so Storm Drop will attack into you as you jump across. Okay, you will take 7 damage and 13 lightning damage, so 20 total if you don't have any dealer. Do you have any of your lightning protection left?
I do.
Okay, so this will be 13 off of that then. Okay, so that's your move. You have your standard still.
And that's already got my flanking bonus in there.
You slash into the ooze. They're doing less damage, as you know.
Yep.
I thought these things couldn't be flanked.
Well, they can't, but he can still do it.
Fair enough.
So I don't get the +4 for flanking then?
No.
Okay, well then that would be -4, so it'd be 31. So I apologize.
That still hits. He's also losing 1 AC because of his lower dex, so it's easier to hit slightly. Alrighty, Leonard.
Now, is the whole floor going to be trapped is the question.
Good question.
Yeah, you see Joseph start running up towards the Zeus, and then he's like, "Oh, trap!" and he just jumps off to the side and takes a hit because of it.
Well, Leo will sort of just look down at his feet, and on the floor he's already standing on, just be like, don't know what his problem is. And move to here.
Okay, as you move to here, you will step on that panel, and it will press inwards as you kind of dip down about a foot, and a wave of magic hits up from the floor to the ceiling, as electricity surrounds you in a column. You need to give me a reflex save, please. Okay. You technically move out, but there's a secondary effect as well, which you don't save against. So you evade the lightning. However, as well as that, there is an arcane aura that follows you, and you have way too many buffs. So I'm going to look at your sheet and see what list they are in.
Go for it. To be fair, there's 3 in there that aren't technically buffs. They're just things that are class abilities. I think I did put them down as class abilities. Maybe I didn't.
Okay, I'll just go from the top down in that case.
Okay. The first... So from 0 to 4... No, 0...
Yeah, 0 to 6, that's like your base face.
Yeah.
But you don't even have 6 because that's not active. So it's
Yeah.
just 7 and above.
Yeah, go with that.
So, apparently your Shaldreth, Dwarf's Heroism, and Death's Ward are dispelled.
Oh, joy.
This does not stop your approach, though you may change your direction if you want, because you're not charging.
Just keep going where I was going.
Alrighty.
And then I'll attack it. I'm pretty sure I still don't have the lightning material on, so ignore the lightning damage.
Since I can actually see your lighting like this, I'm just going to check Nocturnal stuff to see how it differs. Okay, so Nocturnal seems to do it on its own, so I'm just going to make you Nocturnal, so it's a better viewing experience.
Okie dokie.
Alright, and you definitely hit, though you do less damage than normal. You don't have... The lightning's from a ring, isn't it?
No, the lightning's from a materia.
You took a lot of the material out, didn't you? Because you bonked it out during the Iron Soul fight?
Yep, I still haven't put it back in yet.
Okay. And then magic damage, just additional damage. Okay.
But you get to reroll once on damage.
Yes, I do.
You're welcome.
Thank you for telling me how my class works, because I forget.
Alrighty.
This class does too many things. It's bad as a mage.
If only we could set the attacks to auto reroll ones, but you can only do that with, like, power card ones.
Yeah, it's weird. And I have way too many different attacks to do that many power cards.
Yeah. Alrighty, just remember. Osa,
Shadow.
this thing's now on the floor. Just
Yeah,
remind
she's
you.
gonna frenzy. Because ouch. And also rage because I'm dumb. And then we're gonna full attack it.
Just give me a moment, because it rained without my knowledge. Well, it's raining without my knowledge, and it's just coming in from my window.
About those crits.
If only.
Alright, I'm back. Windows closed. Oh, great. Lovely.
Yep.
Okay, and roll a d2, Osa. As you bite into the Storm Drop ooze, instead of the normal satisfying tastes you've had in the past, this instead tastes like yogurt that's been sitting out in the rain for about a week, maybe more.
Blech. Ew.
Good. Is it still alive?
It's still alive, yes. All of those hit.
Alright, I'm
So you
gonna
can
take
appear
my
immediately.
opportunist talent to attack it again.
That'll miss. Okay. As it goes to the top of the turn order, I could do this, be easier. The first, third, and fifth of these metallic robes have a bolt of lightning streak across to the left and to the right. This is not a reflex. Leonard, what is your touch AC?
$13. Because you took away all my stuff.
I didn't. The trap did. Don't blame me. You are zapped for 35 lightning damage.
Take that up. My temp HP then.
You
Did
may
you
do
say
so.
30 or 35?
35.
I have 40 left.
This ooze down below is going to be casting a spell. As a bolt of lightning comes from him, and then from this other one, 2 bolts of lightning come from the closest and the furthest away Stormdrop ooze, as they both impact into Leonard. Leonard, you're hit twice, for a total of 108 lightning damage.
Ow!
Iskandar.
Why? I just realised, where am I getting lightning resistance from? I've got on my sheet that I have lightning resistance 30.
That'll be from Iskandar, but it's being countered by the Imperil.
Imperil, yeah.
Could be something we had earlier that you just forgot to remove, maybe.
Is also there.
Alright, Iskandar is just gonna move over. And I think he's gonna just use his staff.
Does he have feet? Because if not, he's out of range. Could be improved power weapons wielder. I don't think he has it.
I don't think he does either, so he'll move up to where he can hit it once.
The doorway would be fine for that.
Yeah.
So he could use his staff and also quicken a spell. Anyone remember what his element was?
Earth.
I want to
Last
say
time.
water.
Oh,
Was it earth?
I was going to say Earth. I think that was the last time I heard it was changed to.
Okay, we'll go with earth.
Possible because we were against a dragon.
Yeah, I think it's because we were against the lightning dragon.
That sounds about right.
It's,
Um,
but you can use a swift to change it if you want.
Yeah,
Just
that's,
it's either a swift to change it or a swift to quicken a spell. We'll say it's earth for now, so if you want to change it from earth, you can. But you know that these things have no weaknesses. It'll just be in case of avoiding their immunities.
right. And Earth is already avoiding their immunities, right?
Yeah.
So that's fine. We'll do that. Quicken spell.
That staff attack will miss, though.
Ah, okay.
He should be able to quicken any fourth spell. Any fourth and below. I don't think his signature spells matter for their maximum. I think it's just whatever he could cast as a class.
Yeah. Sure, that'll work nicely. And he can only see one of them, so it's against that one.
Quicken Runerer. That will damage you guys.
It will.
Yeah, Runerer explodes into an area of 5 foot, I'm pretty sure. Explodes in the burst, dealing half damage to all creatures adjacent to the primary target. But you can make a reflex for half, so Leonard and Joseph don't care. Osa will be take half, most likely.
Yeah.
Well, just don't really care.
Osa doesn't care about
Yeah.
damage. But no, I don't know if Iskandar would do that though.
Well, if you guys give him the heads up to do it, yeah. Like, he has seen you two reflex everything so far, and his DCs aren't that much higher.
And he's also seen Osa just shake off incredible amounts of damage.
Yeah. Like,
So,
he'll
yeah.
need for sure ask permission, but I don't think it's out of the ordinary for him to do something like this.
Okay, we'll just do it for now.
Alrighty. Joseph and Leonard, just roll like 5 d20s and see if you get any fumbles. So I'm pretty sure your bonuses are fine for all this.
I'm good.
Yeah, there's no red in there. And no red in there, so Joseph and Leonard just ignore it. Osa, you need 5 reflex rolls. Though, what is your reflex bonus?
I'm
Yours is
I'm
18.
pretty sure my reflex is 17 plus 6 because of my rage.
Oh yeah, so you're just 5d20
So I
as
just
well.
auto make it. Yeah.
Well, if fumbles are automatic fails.
Let's see. No fumbles.
Alright, so you just take half of that. Which would be 29 to you, Osa.
Alrighty.
This guy, however, takes no save because it's just magic missile. They always hit. The second one kills it, but he already said that you'll go into that one, so just keep blasting the corpse until it's just puddles.
Yeah, I don't think he can see the one that's just on the outside edge of that light, so
No,
there's... Yeah.
he is 1 square away from seeing it. Alright, so
Only
he
if
moved, he did
had
that,
moved
and
closer.
he's done. Joseph.
Do I see any traps around me? Besides the one that I already jumped over?
You do not. Besides the one you already jumped over, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start... Whoa!
Yeah, I just found a better way to do the nocturnal thing. It's still, like, darker, but it's not a insane amount.
It's so much better. Okay. Joseph is going to... The ones in the back, are they on the floor or are they up on the
They're on the floor.
stairs? Okay. Joseph is going to go straight for the one in the very back then. Unless he sees any traps on the way, and then he's going to have to jump.
Yep. You see a trap. There's a trap here.
Okay, that would be a standing. Oh no, that'd be 5 foot. So it's still not really a running start.
You do have a running start. A running start is
Oh.
10 foot. You don't need to have like charging or running for anything. It's just 10-foot movement. So it's
Okay.
5 for acrobatics. So you ought to succeed jumping over that.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll a d20 in case I fail?
But you can't fumble skills. You can only fumble
yeah.
attacks and saves.
Yeah. Okay,
And
so
I
I'll
think
just.
Constitution checks are bleeding out. I'd have to double check for that one there.
Yeah. Well, when it comes relevant, we can do that.
When
so
it
yeah,
comes
I'm just,
relevant.
I'm just gonna run up there and make a one whack at him.
Alrighty. You give the fellow a good old thwack. Alrighty. Leonard.
Leonard doesn't like all these traps.
It's fine.
Move to there. And give it a
Okay,
whack.
as you move to there, you're fine.
Good.
You can certainly give him a thwack. You give a good old slam down duck. Alrighty. Does less, you know. Osa.
Gonna move on down here.
Mm-hmm.
And also give it a whack.
A meaty thwack indeed. Okay, goes to the top of the turn order. You're all on the same ones. So this time, the second, fourth, and sixth rows of the metallic floors will have blades of lightning going from left to right. Let's go to my proper thing of this. And you, and you. Osa, what is your touch?
My what?
Your touch AC.
What's that?
Oh, you don't have any to raging. Okay.
It's 7.
7? I think
It's 7.
my bonus hits you. Joseph, what is your touch AC?
21.
Okay. You three will get hit with a lightning strike each, and there are the lightning damages you'll take. It was a very good amount of rolls because they're all like 1 damage apart.
I still have lightning resistance or fort protection, I guess. Yeah, so I've been taking it out of that. I still got a little bit left.
Okay, and these two are going to cast their spells defensively. Okay, this first one is going against... this one will go to Osa, and the second one is also going to go for Joseph.
Because they can't be flanked doesn't mean my hunting pack also doesn't really work.
The hunting pack only increases the flanking bonus, so wouldn't do anything.
No, it's hunting pack is that we can flank it basically just being adjacent, and the second part improved is if at least 2 members are flanking it, it provokes an attack if they attack 1 member of the pack. So basically, it would give Leonard an attack of opportunity if it attacks me.
I'm gonna say since you can't flank, that won't work, but I will ask in the Discord just in case.
Yeah. I mean, I figured, but I've might as well ask at least.
Alrighty. Okay, so the first blast goes into Osa. And the second one to Joseph. And the one hitting Osa is a crit. Osa, you take 115 lighting, apparently. And Joseph, you take 61 lightning. This was a spotlight being put on Osa, and she's stage fright.
Nightmare.
Alrighty, Iskandor's time.
He's gonna move.
I take it that's Joseph's protection worn off.
Yep. He has seen Joseph hopping over these things. So would it be okay for him to try to hop over each one of those, or?
He's got fiery body, so he's a fly.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. So he
also can't make several jumps in a turn.
Okay.
So just have him fly.
Yeah, you can just have him fly with fiery body. I'm pretty sure he. This. Oh, I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure fiery body does make him fly.
Yeah, it does.
He did, because we were in that trap room and he was just flying around.
Yeah, flight speed 40 foot, so he's totally fine.
Okay. And now he is gonna do ruin against the same target that's next to Joseph.
Ruin or Ruin Ra?
That one.
Does he not have Ruin Ga?
Oh yeah, he's not quickening yet. Hold on, let me check.
I think Ruin goes 6. Yeah, Ruin goes Black Mage 6.
He does not have it.
There's Ruin Ra then. And since he just moved, he could use Ruinra normally and quicken Ruinra if he wants to use the MP.
Oh, double it up.
Or use a high level spell, it's up to you.
It seems really effective against these guys, that's why I'm using it.
Well, it's not elemental, so nothing can reduce it, and there's no save, so...
Exactly.
The only thing with that is that Polar Ray would be the same MP, and Polar Ray has more d6s of damage and does dex drain.
True.
I would probably go for Polar Ray. But that's just me.
¿Por qué no los dos?
¿Qué cosa?
Why not both? Okay, yeah, so he's going to Polar Ray and then quicken Ruinra.
I'm gonna need the attack rolls for that again.
Okay, just a second. I'm trying to find Ruinra now.
Does he have Polar Ray as an attack macro on his attacks? So I think he had a few of those set up. Like he has Arbor. Yeah, he does have Polar Ray. It's his 4th attack macro. Technically 5th, but it's number 4 on his attack macros.
I see it now.
There it is. Why did I tell you to press that button? Fuck's sake.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Just a bit of damage. However,
Just a
he is
little.
immune to crits, so.
But it's magic.
Yeah, it is magic, but it's still immune to crits.
But it's magic. It's a magic crit.
No, it would have done 2d4 dex drain if not, but just the 1d4, which isn't in there for some reason.
Ruin Rise just completely disappeared. I don't know where it's at.
4th. Jesus, he does have more spells. Okay. Okay, and yeah, it's 5d20s from you. Okay, you save all of those. Which is 67 to this boyo. And you need to roll 1d4 for the dex drain. Oh lordy! Just a bit. It's -2 to his AC. Alrighty. Remember to take out his MP. That would have been 16 MP, because it's 8 and 8.
Yep.
And we'll go to Joseph.
I'm gonna whack it.
Updating his polar ray macro, so it does the dex drain in there as well. Alrighty. Also updating Iskandora's polar ray, so it does the dex drain in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, first one will hit. Second one, of course, will hit. Third will miss. Leonard.
Well, because I can, I'm going to limit break.
Of course. You've already used one limit break today, didn't you?
Unless it was in the previous dungeon, because that's when I last used it. If it's the same day since then.
I might be thinking of Joseph's.
Also, at least limit broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my first one of this dungeon.
Make us note where your limit break uses are.
Yeah, I got my own little notepad. So that's a +8 to attack and damage. And I'm gonna whack him. I'm gonna whack him hard. I whacked him hard.
Very much so, good sir. First hits, second hits, third hits, fourth hits, fifth hits, and the sixth of fumbles, of course, will miss. And there's no rerolls needed.
Nope. And I will 5 foot next to him.
Closer.
Go whack it.
Is it 4's the maximum limit rate we have?
1, 5, 9, 13, 17. You have 5 users.
Alright, thank you.
First 3 will hit, the 4th will miss. Frenzy will hit. The Bite will also hit. And roll a d2. Again, you get a mouthful of rainy yogurt that is way out of date.
No, I'm looking.
Okay, first, third, and fifth shoot out lightning. No one's on those, so you're fine. These boyos are going to cast defensively. First for Osa, second for Joe. Osa gets hit for 56 lightning. Joseph gets hit for 51 lightning. Iskandar.
I don't really want to use up much more of his MP in one fight, so he's just gonna do a normal attack with his staff again.
If he hits the one next to Joseph, he has no cover penalty.
That was the plan, because he's basically 2 on 1 each.
Alrighty, that slime is blasted with earth energy, but it's still up. Just wobbles around. So you know his damage isn't being reduced like everyone else.
Right.
Is he gonna move, or is he good where he is?
He should be fine for now. Yeah, he's gonna stay there.
Alrighty, it goes to your second character.
Alright, and I'm just gonna full attack. I'm also going to 5-foot step down so that I'm not on one of these sets of plates.
Okay. First hits. Fumble, third hits. And that third will make him explode into a icky puddle on the floor.
Yay!
Leonard.
Gotta whack it.
One, 6, 11, 16. Okay. I was just double checking your BABs because you've named them like 4, 5th, and 6th attacks, so it's kind of confusing, but you have the right amount.
Yeah.
I take it Flurry of Swings doesn't have any sort of usages, it's just there.
It's just there. It's 3 magic ammo per flurry of swings, so I can do 2 because I can hold 6, and I've got swift reload with another feat that allows it to go even faster. So I basically just automatically load my gun every beginning of the round.
Alright.
So it's just 2 extra attacks every turn.
You just gotta use the ammo for it, but...
Yeah, it's not technically free. I go for a lot of ammo. But I keep track of it all. I've gone down from 650 to like 570.
Oh no. You slash relentlessly, and that creature goes into a puddle.
I need healing.
Well, I've got just the sound key for that.
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
I have no food. I have potions.
We have wands and potions.
That wasn't
Yes,
on the table.
That wasn't an option.
I'm happy to just chuck a mega potion. You wanna
Same.
save charges or MP? That's a lot of HP to heal.
What level is full cure? Because I think Iskandar has that.
Not only that, isn't Mega Potion like a full
It
heal?
is.
Yeah, Mega Potion is fully healed, and full cure is 7 MP for the same effect.
Do you
So it
wanna use
depends
the
how much
potion or
MP you want to save against having potions for later.
Yeah, the potions can be used by anyone, and he's got. He still has a lot of MP, but he's running out very quickly. So
yeah, just got the item that he probably could have used against these guys. The orb.
What?
The orb that we
The
got
orb
from the
of
trap
MP
room.
siphoning.
Yeah.
Oh, what does that do?
Siphons their MP.
Yeah.
There's
Feels like-
the handout for it. So twice a day you just siphon, which can just steal MP from enemies.
So what we need to do, if we can get an enemy that uses MP that has 2 legs, I'll trip, Osa grapple, and then we just keep siphoning his MP until he's dead.
You can also knock them out with non-lethal.
See? We'll just do that next time.
I need to get a sap.
They still get saves, but yeah.
Or you could just use it without that.
Yeah.
It's 55 feet, so you don't need to be like held down or anything.
Yeah, that's something we need to consider next time.
I'm just thinking of an easy way.
The save DC is the same and they still get the save, so I don't know how that's easier.
They can't fight back.
Okay, so my Cure 4 wand has 7 charges left. Cure 2 wand has 9 charges left. And then I got a bunch of wands still for...
Say save the wands unless you want to heal Iskandar with those.
You don't
And the
have
rest
any fast healing, do you?
Joseph, I think, does up to half.
No, he's already got half.
Yeah, I
yeah.
have fast healing to have.
Good, if you want to sit around for me to switch around my
Could I request
materia.
that Iskandar cast Death Ward on me again?
Okay. What does that do again?
I get a bonus to death spells, and I'm immune to energy drain. It's a level 4 spell.
Alright, since you already know what it does, I'm just going to take the MP out for it.
Thank you. That's a tick in my box.
Tick in our box.
Right, I'm gonna swig a potion. Before I do that, I'm gonna see if we have any like X potions or anything, rather than trying to use a mega potion.
We
have
do.
so many X potions. We have
Yeah.
24. Alright, I'm taking a couple of
do a
those.
lot of those.
How much does an X potion give you?
5d6 plus 6.
Okay.
I'll take a 3 at the moment.
Cool. I think whenever Iskandar gets access to 9th level spells. Actually, he should have 9th level spells. Does he not have full cure mass?
He has 9th level. Let me look at his spell list.
Okay, I'm good. I drank 4. I'm going to take them out and save it.
Yeah, he has full cure mass, which is 9 MP to
does.
heal everyone to full MP.
HP, not MP.
Oh, I meant to say HP, sorry.
You said H and then you said MP.
It's the HMP. It's the high maggot points. I don't know. But yeah, full cure mass is probably a lot better than using a lot of other things. Because for one, it's a lot faster, but it's also a case of how much MP to item-wise.
So, do we want to
Yeah, we
undo and just use 9 MP? Because that seems like a fairly...
I'd say so, yeah.
I've just swigged 4 potions already. But I'll take
that.
I'll take the extra 2 HP.
Yeah, I'll say you can retcon those X potions just because you don't know Iskandar's character.
Yeah.
And he can just use full
Put them
cure
back in the
mass.
group loot then.
Full cure mass. Okay, it doesn't even touch you for full cure mass. You just need to be within 30 feet. No, I will probably say, unless this is based on a Pathfinder spell, that may need to have a longer casting duration.
Here comes Napaz with the bans and the nerfs.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's a standard action to heal everyone to full health. That's a bit too much in my mind.
Yeah.
Needs to be a full round action, really.
It's a 9th level spell, though.
Yes, but that can heal upwards of 1,000 health for the entire party. Considering what Osa has 300 herself when she's raging. She's carried on 271.
Yeah.
Well, what's the range on it? Is it a radius?
30-foot radius.
It's 30 foot from the initial target.
And
so in combat,
is it?
You could really do that easily.
I was going to say, but also that is it also like Final Fantasy, as in you could have it also hurt undead creatures?
No,
Is it going to be
full cure is a living creature.
Oh, okay. Just insta kill undeads.
Yeah, a lot of those like insta stuff has been removed from FFD20 because it's cool in a video game. It's not exactly balanced in the tabletop.
Mm-hmm.
You can like cure 4 and whatnot undead though. Yeah, full cure mass. Just at 9 MP, everyone back to full HP.
Yep.
Oh, did I hear MP as well? Fantastic.
Nah, well, you don't even have MP, so yeah, you can have full MP, Leonard.
Yes.
And considering this dungeon has been extremely lightning prolific, let's go ahead and do... I think everybody is out of their protection from lightning, so let's do that one more time as well.
And protection is 120, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's level 5th spell, I think. Because you'd be using the communal version, which is 5th. Yes, my knowledge is correct.
Well
so many
done.
things right besides my jumbled words today. And yeah, I won't care about the time because that's like 20 minutes each.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
So let's go ahead and do protection from elements communal. Lightning.
Yeah. So make sure you will have your notes set up to say you have 120 HP of that.
Yep.
So I'm going to double check it is 120. Yeah, 120. Any other boofs? Leonard, you got Death Ward back, yeah?
I have it back.
Okay.
I just don't have Shieldra and Dwarf's Endurance.
What is your normal enhancement to con anyway?
4, so it's only a +2 more.
Yeah, so it's only 18 health.
Yeah.
It's a good chunk, but it's not a whole lot in comparison to what you could be getting from stuff like that.
Exactly.
So I always look at Iskandor's MP, think it's a lot, and then he spends like 18 every turn, so it's not a whole lot, depending on what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea if he has any more turbo ethers. If we could go to Mogmi has like 3 or 4 turbo ethers before they changed the price.
Okay, all my notes should be good.
Right. Leonard's going to sort of shout out to Joseph and say, is this floor safe to walk on now? I had an issue earlier.
Let me go look directly in front of you because I have to be within like 10 feet.
Speaking of traps, you know that there are 3 right in front of you.
On that door?
No. Here, here, and here.
Okay, I will relay that to the people so that they don't stand on those. And then I'll look at the squares between me and Leonard and see if I can find any there.
Well, it's 10 foot, so it's like here, but you don't see any.
How about now?
Nope.
Okay, this area seems to be safe.
Right, Leo walk down.
How dare you write on my map? I'm just gonna do what they do in is it Labyrinth? With my brains are fuzzy today. But she goes through the whole labyrinth, and then there's the Goblin King, who's David Bowie, and there's the she like writes on the blocks, but you just turn the blocks over.
Or
Okay, does this door appear to be locked or trapped?
I mean, that's 2 different questions. No to both of them, though.
Okay, I will open it.
Tarps!
As you open up the door, you are attacked by carps. And they want to tell you about their god, the fish god, for about 10 minutes.
The magic
That's what happened.
tarps. Alright, see you, mate.
And I'll be right back. Okay. And the carps have finally allowed you to open up this door. And in doing so, in a similar fashion to this room you had entered in previously, this next room has another gravitational phenomenon. Instead of feeling lighter in this room, your hair and fur starts to drag down, almost as if the gravitational pull was not exactly reversed, but heightened to the floor. You can see 4 large metallic pillars that reach from the floor to the 20-foot high ceiling. You can hear not exactly electricity or static, but a vibration come from these pillars. This room also has 2 sconces with fire lit in them, one just to your right, if it's your character right, left of the stage, and another one down to the south. From here, you can see a set of wooden doors leading to the west and to the east, and on the far southern edge, lit up by the light, or possibly your further vision, a very wide set of metallic doors. It has some engravings on it, but it's too hard to make out from here.
Oh boy, that's a big room.
Yeah.
Leonard, as you step into the room. Leonard, as you step into the room, give me a fortitude save, please.
Gladly.
Oh, that bonus though. Alright, stepping into the room, you can feel the gravitational pull continue to pull on you, but you're able to stand up tall.
I will relay the information onto the party, just saying be careful when you step into the room. It's got
this is
really
gonna
weird
suck.
gravitational. Got a really weird gravitational pull.
Don't worry, he's going to do some Saiyan gravity training. Alright, Joseph, I need you to give me a fortitude save, please. You are also able to withstand the effects of this room.
Oh, good. That's not too bad.
Osa, do the same, please.
Yep.
Oof.
Osa, as you walk into this room, even though Leonard and Joseph were able to withstand it, you are apparently taken off guard. Either that or some of the Force is playing a much harder fight against you, as all of your metallic gear has their weight increased by 6 times.
Yikes. That's
Think
gonna-
only is my axe, but
Yeah. It might just be your axe.
because I'm not allowed to wear metallic armor.
Hmm.
That would have been awful
I
for
do
me.
have a +2 dagger.
The dagger would be increased.
Yeah.
I think Osa might be able to handle the strain of that weight.
We'll
Possibly.
see. I'm
Now
This is
Zipcor's
similar to
turn.
what we had to do in our Wednesday
Yeah.
game, like 5 weeks ago. You could just make a separate item and just put the weight onto that item.
I'm doing it. Just I didn't have to do it because back then I didn't have anything metallic either, so
Yeah.
I'm figuring this out.
Living the primitive life.
Well, she's a mage. So, yeah.
I think he meant your current character now. I mean, if he called your Wednesday character a primitive, I don't think he'd. He definitely wouldn't like his existence to continue.
Oh dear.
Well, she's surprisingly chill towards insults and such.
Joseph, do you want to have Iskandar into the room and just do his fortitude while we have Osa work out hers?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I don't know if Iskandar even has anything metallic on him. But it's likely it would just be his wondrous items. So yeah, give me a fortitude for him.
Destiny up, and that gives him a bonus if he chooses to use it, right?
Yeah, Grand Destiny gives him a bonus if he chooses to use it. I don't know if he does. He have it active?
It is active. It's ticked off in his buffs, and I think he only used it once before.
Sounds to be correct. He has 3 or 4 uses it per cast, doesn't he?
Yeah, 4 uses
Yeah.
per cast. And I believe it's a +4 bonus.
Yeah, it says on the buff it's 4.
Oh, but he does not have it ticked. I thought he did. Never mind then.
Well, he doesn't have it ticked because it's only for a single check, so he wouldn't have it always active.
That's true.
Yeah, it says in the notes of Grand Destiny, have make a note of uses per casting 4 of 4. So I think we'll say, do you want to use that for this one?
I did put it in there, but it's not going to matter anyways because he failed.
Yes, he indeed fails, so his metallic items are increased by 6. He does have those cybernetic implants which are metallic, So I'm going to say for each one of those, he gets an additional £5, because I don't think they weigh much, but they are going to definitely cause him issues. Let's have a look, see if there's other items.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Ring of Sustenance.
Oh, my gauntlets.
Yeah, the Ring of Sustenance would be metal, because it'd be like a silver or a gold alloy.
He's also all
Yeah,
that stuff's
dagger.
probably in. Does he have his own storage space of some kind?
He wouldn't be carrying it, because that would be probably too heavy for him.
Oh.
His aqua armlet would be metallic, because that would be, again, another gold bracelet or something.
Yeah, that's £1, so that's £6.
Nope, I wanted a medium.
Okay, I've just made him an item at the very bottom that says Metallysis. You can just put the weight in there from this effect.
Okay, so he's got Wizard Amulet. That's says weight 0. Is that going to be affected?
Yes, but I think he's holding it, but we can say he can put it into the bag of holding for this time.
Okay, so we got Aqua Amulet, Dagger, that's 12. Signet Ring has no weight attached to it currently. Would that be something? He can put that away.
Yeah, unless he's wearing that signet ring. I can't remember if that's a RP item he had. His sealing wax? Yeah, I think that's just because his character. So we can say he puts those away.
17. And then each of the cybernetics, right?
Yeah, we'll say each one of the cybernetics is an extra 5.
5, 10,
1,
15. So that's 32 pounds. Headband, is that going to be fabric or is that going to be metal? It's not a circlet.
check.
I would assume it's fabric or like leather or something like that.
This intricate gold headband, so it's made of metal. That weighs £1, so add an extra 5 from that.
Okay, so that's going to be like 35 pounds.
Yeah. I missed out 5 when that one was doing that.
Did you say that rings add up to it?
Yes, the rings work because they're made of metal.
Yep.
They're all like silver and gold rings and whatnot. It's Conjures and luck. His character capacity is a nice 69, and he's currently at 56 with that, so he's okay for now.
Just 1 second, please.
Okay. How's Osa looking?
I'm a medium.
You're a medium.
Yeah. I mean, also already pretty close because I'm carrying like 3 bags of holding.
Yeah, that'll do it.
For some reason.
Does Leonardo have strength to carry 1 for her?
I could definitely carry 1 for her. I don't know why you're carrying that many on your own.
Because I had that many. Because, like, I bought 1, and then we found, like, 2, and 1 was on my chocobo, like, way back when, but I lost the chocobo, so I'm just carrying it myself. So I'm just carrying 3 bags of holding.
Yeah,
one is
Leonard
for the blood, and 1 is from my own stuff, and I think 1 is currently empty. So
Leonard can definitely
It's
hold that
there.
for you. His maximum load is
Let's see.
266 for lightweight, and I'm currently only holding 68. So, pass one over here, and
Right.
I'll put it in.
Can give you like I have to give you like a couple because I'm just that much over my
Yeah, it's
lightweight.
fine. Send me over whatever you need.
How much carry capacity does Leonard have free?
I have at least
Actually, no, it's fine. I'll give you
Just
bag of
under
holding 4.
I have just under 200 weight free.
I'll give you the bag of holding 4. That's 60 pounds. Weird Imperials there. That's basically where all our group loot is.
And then Leonard runs away.
That drops me back to light.
Do you have any notes in the bag holding 4 on your sheet, or is it all just in the group
Nah,
loot stuff?
it's just how much it can carry and basically all our group loot. Because we have the handout for it.
Yeah.
So it's just that stuff, but it's in the bag of holding 4.
Alright.
Not gonna
Just
delete it, I'm
try,
just gonna leave that on.
Yeah. Bag of holding
Yo.
4. Did you want me to carry anything else?
I mean, if you really want the bag of holding 1, sure.
Yeah, I can hold it. I'm just putting it in my
It's-
inventory as Osa's items. I'm just holding it for now.
It's basically empty because it was only on me for like the chocobo feed. But I just never sold it. 'Cause
So,
I'm like,
bag
"More
of
bags."
holding 1, that's 25 pounds, is that right?
It's 15.
15, okay.
And with
Okay,
that, I
I-
should be good.
Still have like another 100 weight. I can easily hold stuff.
Well, the rest is already in everywhere, and it's just my own stuff in the last bag of holding, so I can keep that on myself.
Alright.
I
Which
might
is
have
just-
another solution to all this.
Your portable hole.
Well, there's that as well, but
You
there's
can't-
also.
I'm pretty sure you can't put bag of holding in a portable hole because it creates a rift.
Yeah, you can't do that. But what I'm talking
No.
about is I have Chocobo Hulk as a wand,
How long does it last?
the minimum amount of time.
Which is...
I don't know what level it is.
Yeah. It doesn't
Is the
matter
chocobo
anyway.
all,
I
like,
can.
hours?
But
yeah,
I can.
I mean, it worked out.
Doesn't matter. I can easily hold everything. Right.
no.
Where are these inscriptions on the wall? Did you say they were?
The inscription's on the metallic door.
At the far south. Okay. Leonard's gonna make his way down.
Making your way downtown, getting killed. Because there's a trap, and you fell down.
Oh, I'm curious because there's just one dark square. I'm avoiding that.
It
'Cause
would
you're too
last
far away
2
from it.
hours.
Leonard will look over the inscriptions.
Well, they're engravings, but inscriptions are kind of the same, so since normally like words.
Yeah.
As you get close to those engravings, the metallic door, you can identify the engravings, and you see 2 large scythes coming from the outer edges of the doors, going to the middle part, and where the curve of the scythes are, you see 2 cylindrical holes. There are no handles or other holes in the door. As you inspect these, 2 huge panels will open up in the ceiling, revealing a black abyss above, and from those, 2 huge creatures come falling down, landing with a loud thud. Standing up tall, their head almost reaches the ceiling of 20 foot, as the 2 large gigas whip out their scythes.
No. Iskandar would not be there on his own. He'd be next to me.
I don't know, that's where he is now. Seems like a bad place for him.
Very bad place for him.
Yeah, Iskandora's meant to be like next to Leonard, so feel free to have him adjacently.
Thank you. He would not be leaving my side at all. Have we seen these things before?
These are new.
Okay. Joseph, say it.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Ah! Wrong lever!
I love it.
You haven't even done the knowledges yet. Okay, this is knowledge local.
Wait, I think I have that.
It's a possibility. It's the
Ah!
most common one you use.
It's the only one I have!
It may be the only one you have, but you don't know. It's a big boy. That's what you know.
It's a big boy.
Iskandar can roll twice.
I was trying to work on it because I remembered that after I rolled it once. I was like, wait, he can roll twice.
Yeah.
Okay, Leonard has no idea. However, Joseph and Iskandar both have a good enough idea. Joseph knowing even more so. Which is surprising. This is a blood gigas. These pale giants are covered in bone armor and use the necromancy arts to bring joy to their lives. They are the most feared gigas of all, and not only strike down their foes, but bring them back to life for torture. You can learn 8 traits. And I'll take it from that list unless you want to change them. For a long time since you had this many things to learn. Alrighty, so that is 8. Its weakest save is Reflex. It has no weakness. It is immune to Shadow. It has Armored Mage, where he can cast spells even in his armor without any issue. It has Life Tap, where he gains health equal to spell level plus 5 when he deals shadow damage to a living creature. He has Magnitude 8, where he can slam on the floor, dealing several dice of earth damage to everyone and making them weighted, which is a reflex save for half of their status. It has no bad tactics, and its DR is not overcome by anything. Just as a note, both of these are wielding scythes. There's this first guy who's gonna check his stuff. Okay, this first boy on the left is going to cast a spell. At which point, everyone needs to give me a will save, please. Why does Joseph has a +4?
He also had the Grand Destiny cast on him. He only used it once as well. He's got 3 more, or he had 3 more. Now he's got 2 uses of it. Because Iskandar cast it on him before we went into that trap room, and I only used 1 of them.
What action is it to use that?
I don't know.
You can just decide
Yeah, I think it has to be used before
you roll, but
you or before
Yeah.
the results or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't note any actions, so I guess you could just do it whenever you know you're doing something. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. Alright, everybody will save. Leonard.
Um, mm, okay. I'm going to move up on the one on the right. If Iskandar can move behind Joseph and stuff, or like stand in the corner afterwards, because I don't want him to get attacked by the other one. Sound good?
Will do.
Alright, cool. Leo is going to move on up. And upon moving, he's gonna.
As you do so,
mind.
the Blood Gigas on the left is going to attack opportunity you.
How dare he?
And he will slash into you with his very big scythe for 55 damage.
Ouch. Okay. His attack would have been before I attacked, yeah?
It would have been as you were moving.
Alright. So when I finish moving, I'm just going to do a swift action and activate my Aurora ability.
Alright.
And then I'll attack.
Does Leonard have DR, by the way?
Nope, unfortunately not.
Okay. Alrighty, you slash into that boy over there, and you're doing a lot more damage than you were against the slimes. But you still don't have the lightning material in your weapon, do you?
Nope.
Okay. Goes the Blood Gigas on the right, who is going to let loose against Leonard with his scythe.
I feel like this
He's
isn't going to
first
be
going
good.
to 5 steps to there.
Ha! Come back here. And then I'm gonna hit him. Whack.
That also hits. Your AC is currently 33, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, he will hit you twice for 117 total.
I'm unconscious. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. That'll activate. Wait, no, will it reactivate my rebirth ring? Because I didn't technically
You're
die.
not dead, so no.
Oh, I'm just unconscious.
It's then going to use its other attacks onto Leonard.
Why don't you just hit me all the time?
Oh, not Leonard, sorry, Joseph.
I was gonna say.
Joseph, you don't have any protections against crits, do you?
Nah, I don't, unfortunately.
Okay, he is going to crit you for 220.
Woo!
Because scythes are very
Yo.
deadly critters. No?
Yo. Ow.
And then its final attack will actually miss Oso.
Jeez.
What?
This boy's got attacks.
Says the guy with 8.
Yeah, well, mine don't do that much damage.
Well, he has a scythe. Scythes are times 4 in crits.
Well, I might change my weapon to a Guntana scythe. Gun
There's
scythe.
a gun scythe. Yeah, there is a gun scythe. I don't know if it has the same
Wait,
crit.
what? Actually, I swear there isn't.
Yeah, there is a gun. I'm pretty sure there is a gun scythe. Either that, I'm just thinking of everyone
I'm
asking.
going to
for one.
investigate.
There is no scythe. Sorry, I lied to you. I'm
Yes, you
probably
did
thinking
lie
of
to
a
me.
community thing because someone likes Ruby.
If there was a
Somebody
scythe,
was
I would
talking
have
about
gone
it a
scythe,
week ago.
considering my class is around crits.
Iskandar.
Well,
That'd be a
that's
good
quite,
time for that standard action full cure mass while it's still around, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
well,
probably
first of
want
all-
to.
First of all, he's going to take a 5-foot step backwards because he doesn't know exactly how big these guys' threat range is. So,
5 foot towards the party. Yes.
yep. So he'll go there. He'll do full cure mass.
Now, why would you go do a thing like
So Leonard or Leonard and Joseph are now full health.
I know who they're targeting now.
For I think that's going to be it for this round.
No other fangs?
Not yet.
You wanted to do buffs. Process of raging yet?
Well.
Does he have stone skin? You know, I don't know if that's touch.
I think he has, but
Stone skin
Disgust.
communals creatures touch, so he can only do it on himself right now.
What about Shieldra? That's only one target, though, I think, right?
Shield Ra is a group.
Everyone's got it except me.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's already got it. Okay.
Does he have Protectora? Which is third. Protectora 2 is fifth. Protectora 3, I can say seventh? Yeah, seventh.
Well,
So
he'd have to quick cast it, so he can't do anything higher than, I think, 5th, because he's got 9th level spells.
Yeah, to be Protectora 2, which is 5th, which is +4 deflection. I think the only one who has deflection right now is Leonard.
Yeah, he doesn't have any of those that I can see.
Haste, extra attack, more speed.
I think that might work. What level is that?
Hastiger. Hastiger is 4th, I want to say? No, Hastiger is 6th, sorry.
Yeah, that won't work.
Yeah, you can't do that one.
Yeah. I don't think.
Might be easier if I just look at his list the way you're looking at it.
You could try slow, that might help. Or blind.
Blind go definitely be a thing.
Yeah, he's gonna try that.
A
He's
relatively low save though, since it's only a third.
Yeah,
It's only
that's
21 DC.
And what's will negates? Oh, but these
save.
are casters. Oh man.
Yeah, one of them did try to cast a spell.
I guess save his reflex.
Is going to, I think, cast displacement on himself.
Yeah,
50.
it's always good.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. He's gonna quick and cast displacement on himself for 8 MP. Wait, 7 MP.
If it's third to 7th, yeah, it'd be 7 MP.
Yep. And then that's all he's got for now.
Alrighty. Osa.
He's gonna rage, as she does. Because Leonard is prone, does he still count as threatening the one
Yes.
Gigas? Okay. In that case, she's gonna go on over to this other guy. Here.
Alrighty, give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay, the northern one will attack you.
Okay.
I say northern one, the one on the east. Okay, he will slash into you for 52 damage.
Which conveniently drops me into a frenzy.
Possibly.
And this guy is how many size categories bigger than me?
He is huge, so 2 bigger.
So 2, so I get +4 to my damage. If this hits. Which I'm kind of hoping it would.
Aside from the scythes, you can see that they are wearing bone breastplates.
Sweet.
Probably made out of their enemies. You never know. That's definitely hits. You are doing a bit less damage, but a lot more than against the oozes. Did you add in the +4 to
Yeah,
that?
it should be in there.
Okay.
Bonus should be in there.
Oh no, don't. 80, no, I just typed 85 instead of 5. Alrighty. That it?
That is it indeed.
Okay. Gonna go to the man who is on the floor.
Alright. Joseph is going to stand up as a free action that does not provoke attacks of opportunity because thief shit.
Or does it? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Sorry, it took its attack opportunity, hopefully, so.
Yeah,
You should be fine. Because this other guy didn't attack me, so I'm hoping. I'm hopeful.
It costs me nothing to attempt to acrobatics up to him, other than the attempt failing, and he still gets an attack on me. So I'm still gonna try it. Still gonna try it.
And you two are packs now, so flanking yada yada.
So that might help.
The guy does not attack.
Hey, you know, it could have done something. And then I'm gonna take one whack at him. If I could be on the right sheet.
No. You know. Use the attack with Iskandar, have so many minuses.
That should have all my bonuses and stuff on it.
So, I have some good news and I have some bad news.
Uh-huh.
The bad news is, you're doing less damage than normal. The good news is, these guys aren't immune to sneak attacks.
Yay. Are they immune to bleed damage?
They are not. So he is also bleeding.
So there's that. And I think that's everything that Joseph can do. So, yeah.
Alrighty. The very apt names of Blood Gigas when they're now bleeding.
I don't think that one's bleeding.
No, the one on the left isn't there.
Yet.
This one is going to cast a spell defensively, and everyone needs to give me another will save, please.
Joseph is going to use his third Grand Destiny.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. Everyone shall save.
He's gonna do a spellcraft.
If he says he is.
Yeah, can he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's happening.
That guy is attempting to cast Mass Feeble Mind, which sets your intelligence and charisma to 1.
Oh, that's no good.
Which means you can't use anything that uses those skills. Neither can you cast spells, perform songs, understand language, or communicate.
Worm level intelligence.
Leonard.
Rough.
Well, Leonard's gonna stand up. And then he's gonna take a whack at this one. So if we're a pack, does that mean we get +4 to our attacks now?
Yep.
Yes.
You two are correct.
Nice.
Considered flanking.
If you both got outflank.
Yes. So
I do.
+4 to that. Hell yeah.
Oh, now here's the question. I can use Opportunist and at the same time also get the outflank bonus for if it confirms the confirmed critical. Can I do 2 attacks or is that only going to do 1 from that 1 attack?
They don't require actions, do they? They just take your attacks for opportunity.
Yeah, they take from my attack of opportunity.
Then, yeah, you can do both, because that does confirm, because he's not immune to crit.
Now, if only he was a size category lower, I could trip him.
Trip him on top of you.
Yeah, why not?
It says haste, but it's just another full.
Leo,
Wait.
your turn.
That's a crit! Isn't
Do
that
it.
another hit?
Yes. Yes. Do it, Leo.
Now, you see... Yeah.
No! If only.
If only. That's still a good chain.
You whack, and then you get a whack, and then you get a whack. Everybody gets a whack, and the guy falls to the floor.
Yeah!
Beautiful. That is the way that those talents
Magnificent.
are
That's
supposed to
what
work
it's
together.
meant to be for.
Alright, here's Condor.
Well, first, Joseph is going to high five Leonard, and then we're going to stare down the other blood gigas. And then Iskandar is going to hopefully make him easier to hit. He's going to do Polar Ray again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. A ray of ice hits into the Gigas. He takes a hunk of damage, and his dex is drained by 2.
And I think that's all we're going to do with him right now, except for another 5-foot step back, just in case. I got to figure out what level spell that is. I think it's an 8th or a 9th.
Polar Ray.
Yeah, it's 8th, so...
Should probably put the name just like in brackets 8th level or something.
On that attack that he's got.
Yeah, on the attack marker in the name, like next to Polar Ray, just put in brackets 8th. Osa.
And a full attack, this friend. That should be in there.
First hits. Second hits. Third hits. Fourth will miss. Frenzy will hit. And the bite will hit. You get a mouthful of muscle that tastes like it's dead.
Lovely.
Joseph.
Alrighty. Joseph is going to be a little bit overconfident. He is going to attempt to acrobatics all the way up to that guy. I can move at full speed by increasing the DC by 5. Normally it would be 10, but Joseph has got thief stuff, so he's just going to move all the way up onto him and attempt to acrobatics that.
So you haven't put the -5 in yours. I'm adding 5 to his CMD, yeah?
Yeah.
Alrighty. That will fail, so he will get his attack. Oh, I'm having some good rolls. So he will hit and crit for 213.
Well, there goes Joseph again.
Yeah, at least you're only going down, not dying. Can't add any more to Osa's anxiety.
But Joseph did just get hit.
Well, you weren't exactly flanking with me when you got hit.
I was hoping I would be. Well, that's unfortunate. And I am unconscious, so I can't do anything.
Mm-hmm. Goes to Big Boyo, who sees his spell isn't working, so he's going to let loose onto Osa.
As you do.
As you do indeedly. And all of his attacks will hit. This is
Surprise.
4 attacks. This is 4 attacks for 221.
That one hits everyone else, but doesn't one hit Osa.
Well, this wasn't any crits, but
I know. I'm just saying, these things
Yeah.
have hit, one hit
Osa
Osa
can't
and
die.
Joseph.
Leonard.
10 HP, but it's fine. It's just
Leonard will just take a step over Joseph and walk on up to this guy. And give him a whack.
Okay. That will hit. A good whack indeed. Iskandar.
He can do special things. Hold on. Oh, that's in standard action. I need a black mage spell that's a standard action to cast. Perfect. I think that. Well, you know what? No. He is gonna full cure Joseph. Just Joseph. So that's gonna be 7 MP there.
So he's doing what, sorry?
Full cure on Joseph.
Okay.
I was gonna do one of his 18th level abilities, but I can't remember if it's a daily or not, and I don't really want to waste a daily on one situation that's pretty much gonna be handled very soon. Yeah, we've got this, so he's not gonna waste any more MP on this fight if he can help it. He's just gonna stand back and wait.
So is he just using full cure on Joseph then?
Yeah, just full cure on Joseph.
Okay. Elsa.
Oh, it's me again. Okay, I'm gonna full attack him. No crits.
Sad times.
Wah wah.
If you don't kill it this turn, I'll definitely have crits to use on it.
Slam the first. Slam the second. Slamming on down with that third will bring the Gigas down. As Joseph now has friends on the floor.
Joseph is just a one-man rendition of Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Well, I can admit that I was overconfident there.
Oh, there's a life lesson for you. You may take one down, but don't celebrate until you take the rest down.
And as the Blood Gigas lay motionless on the floor, you can see their bodies start to flake away just as equipment. Though doubtful you would want to be carrying around a huge scythe or huge bone armor.
And I don't think any of our bags or anything like that could even fit any of it in there. Not even the portable hole.
The scythe blade is really wide. Or long, depending on how you say blades, but...
It's like
yeah.
15 feet long.
Yeah. Sadly, it's not one of those retractable ones.
The
But
one
even
that
then, there's no like sheath for the blade of it, so you can't even put it in bag toning if you could.
Anyways, what's that door about?
No, it
Alright.
had two spherical sort of indents in it, so I'm assuming it's like the other temple. And we need to find some sort of orb or something to fit into it.
I'm just gonna take a couple potions from the bag of holding.
Those potions taste rather nice.
Oh!
What was that noise?
Tastes rather nice.
You just went like, oh! It was like, sounded like you were choking on something rather than laughing.
It probably cut out.
It did. And yeah, just as Leonard said, there are depictions of two large scythes coming from the edges of the doors into the middle, and in the middle of the scythe blades, there are two fist-sized circle indents. Aside from that, you don't see any handles or locks on this.
Okay, well, we can assume this is probably close to the end of this place. Do we want to try looking around first?
2 indents, we have 2 doors.
2 doors.
There are 2 doors.
Oh.
Choose
There
the
are
door.
2 doors.
Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
Eeny Meeny does not work when there are only 2, so the one you start on is going to be the one you go into.
That's why I said eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
Check out for traps.
You find...
That's the wrong person.
Either way, I have your macro set up, but I know there's no traps here, so there's no traps there. Or is there? I could just be giving you false information.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens, so we're just going to have to live with it, and I open the door.
Okay. As you open up that door, it leads into another room with a modicum of a light in it, as on the wall that the door is attached to, there's another lit sconce with flames inside. The floor changes again to a sandstone design, similar to the first room you entered into and met Hades. However, in the sandstone, there are 3 differently sized holes that lead into a dark abyss. At the far northwestern corner is another door.
Sorry, what did you say these are in the room? Did you say they're like rocks or holes?
They are holes.
Okay. Leonard will tell his Kendor to stick closely by. Leonard will sort of peer down into the hole and see if he can see anything.
As you stare into the abyss stares back, 2 glinting eyes digging daggers into you. You can hear a shuffling from below of countless limbs clawing against stone as creatures jump out from within.
I knew you'd be hiding. Oh, that's more than I thought.
It's fine.
Wait, is this something new?
It's the start of something new. To roll really low. Alrighty, and looking upon these multi-limbed abominations, you can roll Knowledge Arcana to identify them.
I don't have that one.
Did you get a headband of intelligence? Just have some knowledges going.
Hmm.
Joseph has no idea. Iskandor does. These are iron claws. It is a grey iron anthropomorphic, six-armed, insectoid enemy with steel plates at the end of each limb. The iron claw is considered a killing machine, destroying all those who dare get in its way. You can learn 4 traits.
Say it, Joseph.
Pull the lever.
Well, I guess it was beaten.
Did you not see that macro before?
It's a different
This is
one.
a new one.
No, he did that last battle. I saw it.
Yeah, no.
Different text.
It was different
flavor
text. I changed the text.
Oh, it's a different one. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I plan to
I
change it
didn't-
each time.
You could make like a D100 roll and put like different things, everything.
Oh, that'll take so long,
So it
but
just randomly load.
I need to do that.
I can give you the base for it because I have a randomized like table like
Yes.
that in our
Yes,
game,
please.
so I can give you the base for it.
That'd be great.
It's a bitch to set up, but the result can be gold.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll have that.
Yeah, I'll do it after the game.
Alrighty. So we can save his will. Has a winged ice, has no immunities, and one of its special abilities is Death Claw, where it can make a touch attack, dealing non-elemental damage and making you paralyzed. Fortitude save to not be paralyzed. And first up is the one that's next to Leonard, who digs out with its 6 limbs into him. I take it, Leonard can be flat-footed, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, what is your flat-foot AC?
Currently 30.
Okay, you get hit 4 times. As you do so, he brings down his claws, tearing apart your flesh.
Wait, I had it wrong. Would it make a difference if my flat foot was 25? I still have my Aurora ability on.
Yes, it would.
Damn it. Shouldn't have said
Okay.
anything.
Thank you for being honest.
That's alright.
Instead, you're going to get hit 6 times,
No.
and he rends your flesh even more so. You will take 175.
Goodbye, cruel world. Wait, does that kill me? How do you determine death? Is it something to do with your con modifier?
Death is minus your con score.
Nope, I'm unconscious.
Do you want to be dead?
Well, it means I'd just revive immediately, but hey ho.
That's your 1 revive a day from your ring.
It's there for a reason. It's not there just to look pretty.
Joseph is going to 5-foot step up and to the right and full attack that guy over there. Is that one flat-footed currently?
Ba, ba,
On the
ba. He is, yes.
Sweet.
And you are doing full damage.
So after the first one, it's got AC debilitations and stuff like that. And bleed, strength.
You slash and you slash and you slash as you cut through 3 of its arms, spewing blood everywhere, and it falls back into its hole.
Nice.
Well, there's one problem gone.
Osa.
He's going to move on over to this guy. She's gonna rage. And she's gonna take a swing at it. And it's 1 category bigger than me.
Yes, it is large. The Ironclaw on top is going to attack as you.
Okay.
It'll hit you for 28.
Does that mean I get to make an attack? No, because she wasn't flanking it, right?
No, because I'm not threatening it currently. Yeah. It
Okay.
will take that.
Oh no! Alright.
And how much damage did you do?
It, 28.
So... Okay.
What
Yeah,
activates
so
your Dread Spikes armor thing?
When I get attacked,
Right, okay.
it doesn't even have to hit, it just needs to attack me. But most things are either immune or resistant to shadow, so...
Nice.
Or they just cast spells. Like cowards. Anyway.
Wow.
Whack
Just
'em.
exalting Iskandar over there.
Absolutely.
Okay, you can tell you are doing less damage than normal, but you do damage. Leonard, you need to make a Constitution check, please.
Yikes.
So you will bleed out 1 hit point. What is your con score?
20.
Oh, you got plenty of time.
Yep.
Iskandar.
Iskandor's going to take a 5-foot step back. He's going to full cure Leonard. And then, I think these guys are going to be taken care of really, really fast as well. So that's all he's going to do.
Alrighty. Remember to take out the MP.
Already done.
Fellow on the left is going to... He's gonna let loose onto Osa. One of his attacks fumbles, so it misses. And as this guy lays into you, he'll also bring down his claws as he drags out for a total of 154. This is 5 attacks.
That back.
He certainly takes that back.
He said, it's gonna do it in reverse.
Reverse.
It's easier that way. That
Yeah, it's
back,
totally fine.
I get...
The one up north sees new life breathed into Leonard, so he's gonna tear out the floor prone guy.
I'm gonna hit him.
Mm-hmm. That will hit. Did you say if Osa was raging or no?
I'm raging.
Okay, so there is sneak attack then.
And debilitations. And bleed.
I know.
So I doubt it's gonna help because you're prone and he's attacking you when he's not prone. But at least he gets -2 to his attacks against you.
Okay, he is getting 6 attacks in.
Pretty
And I
sure
think
you
you
can
could be-
attack back as many times as you have attacks of opportunity.
Oh,
Can you? Was it from?
Makes an attack. It provokes.
Oh, yeah.
well then.
You
that
got
was
combat
just-
reflexes?
I do, and I've got +6 dex.
So you have 7 in total then.
So you can attack it back as many times as it attacks Leonard. If you want. And have one
Nah.
extra, I think.
I don't
Yeah,
think he
I'm
wants
going-
to do that.
Yeah.
Just take a load off. You don't need to fight this thing. Come on. Alright, go ahead. I'll just count how many of my things hit before he dies. If he dies.
Alright, so they're not that low in the damage or in the attacks because I just went with my iterative attacks as normal. So haste is the right number. Second attack is 5 higher. Third attack.
Yeah, I've got it.
is
You don't need
10
to tell me
higher.
anymore. I've got it.
Okay.
In that case, this thing is also less before he dies. Okay, so he gets 3 attacks off. Just check. I roll for that one. Alright, so Leonard, you get hit 3 times for this. 98. And for each one he attacks, Joseph just brings up his foul card and cuts off the limb that hit you. I gotta go to Joseph.
Well then.
Can you hold after me? Because I get extra damage if I'm alone against it.
Okay. I will.
I never get to use this feat because I forget about it.
I will wait
Circle is
until after
blanking.
Osa's turn, and then I will run up and try to hit it if it's still alive, which I'm not even sure it's gonna be.
You only killed 2 of them single-handed. Let me have this one.
Guys, Leonard's been on the ground. Shut up.
Leonard's been unconscious for most of this fight.
You were there when it mattered for Joseph to be able to kill that other guy. Okay.
Alright. Let's see what Osa is so good at doing.
Fumbles apparently, so you still
yeah,
have
true.
probably a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I also forgot the frenzy. God damn it. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Only the fumbles miss, but the guy's still up.
All right, then Joseph is not going to charge, but he's going to run up and take a swing at it. He is going to attempt to acrobatics tumble.
So I hope it stays alive because Leonard just wants to do one thing.
You have done one thing. You've kept that floor company.
No, I have a plan.
You succeed. Well, well, well.
Well, never mind. I guess I'm not going to hit it.
If it survives, Osa still gets another
Yep.
attack.
If it
So,
survives.
Osa, calls back over to Joseph. I've got this. She attacks it. She doesn't have it. Joseph just comes running up, stabs the thing in the face, and it falls back into the hole. Whilst Leonard is just there like, "Ah, me." And sure, obviously you can just throw your axe down to it as it falls, if you really want it.
It's fine.
Well, that was a fun fight for once.
Wow, I see how it is.
That's Joseph speaking.
Uh-huh.
He does not like having all these things that just are completely immune to all of his BS. So when it comes time for him to shine, he's happy about it. Oh, sir, are you okay? Do you need some more healing?
Yeah, I'm gonna chug a couple potions.
15
Yeah, it
X
seems like we've
potions
been
left in the grip
accumulating
loot.
them. All right, are we ready to try this door out?
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna check it.
You check the door out, and it blushes.
Dang it, I keep doing this.
This kind of door's got some good perceptions.
That was supposed to be for Joseph, but you know, similar
Yeah,
similar
you're
number,
fine.
no traps. Gonna open it.
Opening up the door leads you into an airlock.
Oh boy. Is this the same type of room where it's going to close behind us as we go through? Is that something that we can tell?
No, you can't. Well, you can tell it because it's technically part of a mechanism, but That door won't close.
Okay, well, let's check out this door again, and then we'll try to push it open.
You find no drafts.
Okay, let's open it.
Open up the door, leads you into a... I don't even know what you'd call that. I was thinking of the Tetris piece. Into an oddly shaped sandstone room. 2 more holes can be seen, one to the north and a large one to the south, as the room kind of hugs around to the northeast.
Okay, Joseph is gonna actually try to stealth since he has hiding in plain sight and stuff like that. So he's gonna see if he can potentially get a sneak on something.
Iskandar is currently.
I was gonna say I'd recommend
Like-
standing away from Iskandar then, because he is bright as anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what hiding in plain sight is for. I get out of the way and then I hide. It was not a very good stealth check, but okay.
As you move round to the northern side, you can see a wooden table, sat atop which is a yellow orb.
I will silently convey to the others that I see something over here and I'm going to go check it out. I will continue to stealth. Let me know if I need another stealth check.
I think you need a stealth check every 10 feet.
No, stealth is half movement speed.
Yeah.
10 feet is the searching for traps.
If I don't see anything around, I'm going to attempt to pick up this stone.
Alright, you pick up the yellow orb. You now have a yellow orb.
It's probably too heavy for Joseph.
It's 15 pounds.
15?
Yes.
Yeah, that's too heavy for Joseph. At least it'll put him into another weight category, so.
Bring it round to Leonard. He will hold it.
As you guys are moving around, Leonard, Joseph, you still be back there.
I didn't even move.
Oh,
It wasn't me.
Sadly, though, you're placed terribly.
Great.
Leonard, you can see a shining creature moving up from the larger abyss. As it jumps out, you can see a large diamond-like crystal surging out of its back. It lands with a loud thump in front of you.
Leonard will bring his weapon out and say, "Guys, we got company." Can I have Iskandar's initiative rolls? He rolls so high.
Sometimes.
All the time. He always rolls higher than me.
If you wish to identify this, I need to double check which one it is. Knowledge Dungeoneering.
Joseph can't see it.
They can describe it to you. Is this Pandora not going to roll twice?
He is, I just forgot. That's a little better.
Alrighty. This is a tankette. Extremely heavy armored helm with a diamond shell crystal. This is worded terribly. This is. What kind of grammar is this? You can learn 6 traits.
Pull the lever.
It's a dirt. Alrighty, speak save as will. No weakness or immunities. It has a berserk on its slams, where if you don't make a will save, you are berserked. And it has delay buster, where it can hit you and delay your next turn by 20 initiative points, which is resisted by a will save. First up is Iskandar.
Well, I think I'm just gonna do his regular attack with the staff. Man, that's taking a long time.
The bolt of earth will hit the tankette, but do very little damage. Anything else?
He's gonna hold off for now, see what else is going on.
Elsa.
Rage. He's gonna 5-foot step. And he's gonna full attack.
You slash your blade into the creature several times, however, none of those are able to crack the surface.
Alrighty.
Goes to the tankette. Who is going to let loose into Osa.
Mm-hmm.
He will hit you twice for 100, and you give me 2 will saves, please.
Shadow damage, mister. Will saves.
He indeed takes the shadow. Did you rage, did you say, or no?
I'm raging, yeah.
Okay. Hey, you are berserked. Our berserk has changed slightly. There's the new effects for berserk. So you can still attack this guy.
Yeah, doesn't really change a whole lot. I think it's just bonus frenzy.
And it goes to Leonard.
Leonard's gonna, as a free action, clap his shoes together and activate haste. And as a swift action, is going to activate his Aurora ability. And 5 foot and give him a good old whack. Hoya! And if the crit does indeed confirm, I will be attempting to trip him. Don't know if it'll work, but why not?
And I think Osa still gets her attacks because it's still attack of opportunity, even though it's still
Yeah.
just attacks.
Did you say if any bonuses weren't in there?
There's no +4 in there, no. From flanking.
So it should be 4 higher.
Yes.
Okay. First one hits, does very little. The crit will hit and confirm.
But I still get attacks opportunity even if I'm berserked.
You're still in the effects of your rage, so yes.
Yep. Yeah, for the first one. Might not confirm though.
Yeah, fumble miss. Your second crit will hit Leo. And then your 6th and 7th will miss. You know that all of your attacks are doing very little damage.
On the 5th, I will try and trip. Yeah, I'm not tripping him with that.
Do you have... Oh, you have improvement grade trip. Pretty sure
Yeah.
that means you don't lose the weapon on the check.
If it does, I'll be using a hero point. I think it does.
Let me double. Well, Proven Grade doesn't say anything about that. I'm going to double check the weapons. Oh no, that's just for game trip. If you do your own trip, so you're fine.
Okay.
Would
I get? Actually, no, go on. Continue.
Osa's first attack will miss. A second will hit. Does not confirm.
Would I get another
Yeah.
attack because she crit, or does she have to confirm it?
She has to confirm.
All right.
Alrighty. Joseph.
I'm gonna run up and try to whack it.
It shall attack opportunity you. And it will hit you for 54. And you need to make a will save.
I'm gonna use that last Grand Destiny. Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Ooh, you are also berserked. In which case, let me just double check for sneak attacking. Doesn't mention that you can't sneak attack. If anything, it just says if you have feats that augment damage, you have to use it. So I guess sneak attacking augments damage, so you would still do so.
Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna do a regular attack then. I'm just double checking, but I don't think those bonuses do much to help me or hurt me.
It lowers your AC. If you're talking about berserk.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the bonuses to strength. Doesn't help me at all, so.
At least you know you can now carry more equipment. That's a bonus.
Well, guys.
That does not confirm.
Does it confirm?
Oh.
Is your bonuses in there? Lost roll from flanking.
Yeah, it should already be in there.
Yeah, never mind then.
Yep, it's in there.
You do get your sneak attack damage. However, you did a lot less than you would normally.
All right.
I think we're looking at Iskandar doing the damage here.
It's bleeding it now, so that's nice.
I'm just going to double check aberration, the type it is.
It's going to be
Okay, yeah,
immune
does
to
that
bleed. Oh, never mind.
Doesn't have any inbuilt immunities, so you're fine. I'll try being very slow. Okay. Iskador.
I'm trying to see if he's got stuff to get rid of lots of people's status effects. So.
With the Berserk ability, they have to attack the nearest creatures to them. Yeah? Does that include
Nearest
allies?
enemies.
Nearest enemies. Oh, okay.
It says nearest enemy creature.
All right. That's
The
fair
old
enough.
Berserk was any nearest creature.
I'm not seeing multi-target. I think it would be a Sooner, right?
Don't know if there's a mass Asuna, because Esunaga and whatnot are just higher versions rather than AoEs.
You probably need a meta magic feat to change it.
In that case, I think that would be like chain spell or something.
Yeah, and considering the only thing that's going to be happening with the status as it is now is that we're just going to be forced to attack this thing, which we're pretty much going to do anyways. He'll just stand back and ping with spells.
Domino, so I want to see these crits coming in.
You don't have the creature range for you to hope something like that.
Does Iskandor have anything to increase attack and damage? I'm sure he has something. Because we're not doing any damage to this, really. He's got a lot of DR.
Yeah, once.
Well, for attacks, we're already all flanking, so there's that.
Hang on, what was it?
And he's
Braverer.
already...
See if you could activate
Braverer.
Braverer.
That's for damage.
Yeah, I'm just thinking more damage because
Yeah.
we're not really doing much anyway.
Well, we gotta hit it first.
Bravera is a 9th level spell, which would add 10 to physical damage.
Yeah, let's do that because this thing is not taking much damage. So we'll do Bravera.
I assume it's a will save.
I'm just checking. Bravery is a will save, yes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't get it.
Yeah, it's definitely saving it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And that's gonna be it.
Elsa.
It's gonna frenzy. And then she's gonna full attack. And she can't exactly use the 1 feat that would improve her damage because there's people around it, but that's fine. Rather take the bonus to hit than the bonus to damage, to be honest.
Ah,
The scream, but pretty sure it doesn't confirm.
nope.
But if you hit it at least once, then Joseph does get to make an attack for free. So I'm gonna do that.
The second one hits, and the natural 20 will hit. The natural 20 does not confirm. Your Frenzy will also hit. I'm surprised you want to bite this thing.
I'm double angry. Like,
Yeah.
I have Rage, Frenzy, and Berserk.
Triple
I'm going all
angry.
out. Yeah.
You're gonna scrape your teeth against it, but you don't get to chew on anything. And Joseph, you miss. Oh no, he has a -6 against you.
Yes, he does.
That will hit.
Huzzah!
Alrighty. Goes to Mr. Tankette, who is going to attack Joseph.
Oh.
Come on, Leo.
Leo, you're gonna make your attack?
Yep. We're rolling that.
Well, you miss, Leonard.
No.
Os's first will hit.
-2 to AC.
Yeah, I added that in.
Okay.
Joseph, you are getting hit twice.
I'm gonna hit it again. Smacking Joseph again.
You got combat reflexes, yeah?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Not as many as Joseph, but I still have them.
That'll miss.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh!
That will hit and confirm.
I got one more.
There's the reroll for the damage. Ah!
You guys got more than I do.
There's another one. Ah!
Give me a second, I'm still going through these. Not even done
This is what
Osis
I'm
yet, I
talking
don't
about.
even know.
This is what I'm talking
Joseph misses. Osa confirms her next crit. Leonard confirms his next crit.
Osa gets another hit.
I don't have any more. That was my last one.
No.
So
Joseph
what-
should
what-
still have
what
more
is
though.
this?
Joseph should get another one.
Yeah.
Okay, I was holding off because we're overwhelming. So
That's fair.
Get another crit so I have one more I can use, I think. Yeah,
which
one more.
missed?
Joseph's fumble misses.
Oh, okay.
You get one more from my crit. Ah.
That might miss still.
Yeah, it
even
will.
With -6.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh. We took a couple
It's a
chips
good
out of it.
train.
It was good.
Alrighty. Joseph gets hit twice in return for all of this shit. For 88. And it goes to Leonard.
Oh,
Who's-
hunting back.
Who's ready for some more?
Well, Osa's
Fumble,
available.
fumble.
Yeah, I'm out for this round.
Ah. Ah!
Joseph still have.
Joseph!
Still have some.
Hold on, let me figure out how many I've got left.
Your first two hit, your first crit confirms. Your FOS 2 misses, your 5th misses. That last 20 hits but does not confirm.
It's okay.
So I get one extra attack.
One extra.
Yeah, there's one crit that confirms.
Okay, I could actually still do 2, which is all I would have left because of the thief opportunist as well.
You know what? I think I'm gonna just change the next campaign to be all oozes.
Ah! It doesn't confirm.
First one misses, second one does not confirm.
That was a good train. Go on, Joseph. Carry it
That
again.
was a beautiful train. I'm so happy it happened.
Okay, Joseph.
I don't think that confirms even with the -6.
First one hits, does not confirm. It's very close to the damage you had last time. The rest will miss. So 1 hit.
No confirm,
Okay.
though.
You should also be down to -6 strength.
Yeah.
Iskandor.
Oh, he's still part of this.
I guess shoot it with the staff.
Oh, you can't. I can't limit break when I'm in frenzied, or can I?
Berserk.
Berserk, whatever.
I'd say no.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to attack with the staff once, and then he's going to quick cast a cure on Joseph.
He's casting 1 Joseph.
Well,
Cure?
Full
you
cure.
might wanna either just
No.
cure or use this way to change the element.
Yeah, so he can do
That's Earth
swift
didn't do much.
action to change his staff to what was this thing weak against?
It is
It
not.
has no weaknesses, but did say that they took very little earth damage, seemingly.
Say that one more time. I missed it.
And your last attack did, apparently didn't take a lot of the earth damage that the staff currently does. So it probably has resistance to earth.
Oh yeah, we didn't have. Okay, so what are its immunities? Do you remember?
No weaknesses, no immunities. But we don't know resistances, but I'm
That's
suspecting earth.
Okay, we could do water. Swift to change it to water. Standard to attack it, and then quick cast a cure on Joseph, who I believe is the lowest.
What's happening? What element was it? I didn't hear you say what element.
Water.
Okay. The attack does less damage.
Apparently water ain't it either.
Osa.
Did you hear that I'm also doing the Cure 4 as well? Quick cast.
Oh, no, sorry. Go ahead. You can do that while Stosis is attacking anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna full attack it.
Crit, 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 crit.
We can hope, right?
Ah.
Alas.
But Joseph should still get an attack now because
Train
it's
has left the station.
around. It's been around since the last time that
Yeah,
Joseph
we
has
got our...
got his thief talent went off, so maybe we still have a hope.
Osa, you had
There it
3
is.
weapon attacks.
Huh?
You had 3 of your weapon attacks for your healing, but your max health doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm already at max, so yeah. Okay.
There you guys go. Have fun.
Well, does it confirm?
So, since you're just attacking a big massive crystal, it just sounds like this the entire fight. And it turns into just dust and rocks on the floor.
Yeah.
Cool. So how long are we berserk for? Or not berserk. Yeah, berserk.
Berserk.
Only a few rounds. In fact, by the end of that round, Osu is no longer berserked. And with the felling of the tankette, you're real close to that level 19, and we will end the session here.
Hooray!
I said it wouldn't take long to get to the next level.